Well, it happened. I was poking around the old interwebs a few days ago, and I went on to the fake book marketplace, also known as the Wish version of a yard sale, and I came across this 1989 Ford Mustang GT. Now, this came with the 302 high output fuel injected V8, and it's paired with a Tremec 5 speed transmission. Yes, it needs a lot of work. Like them rims though. It is 35 years old, so of course it's going to show its age. That is not from this car, by the way. It needs quite a bit of work. Starting out with, both engine mounts need to be replaced. It needs a transmission mount. It needs a rear main seal, and that needs replaced, obviously. And if you haven't noticed, it needs a paint job. It does have the fiberglass, looks like a 2-inch maybe cowl induction hood. But the interior is really nice in it, actually. It just needs cleaned up a little bit and vacuumed out. But it's sat for at least a year, maybe 2 years, who knows. But the person that I bought it off of, it sat for a year when he had it. Well, I think the headliner's up in it. Stuff works. It could probably use some door pin bushings. But again, got something hanging down there that needs to be put back in place. But it does fire right up. Oh, fail. It's a cold start, it's alright. It has 124,000 original miles. Needs a windshield. It's going to take some time to get her done. I did go and get quite a few things yesterday for it, spark plugs and whatnot. And it needs a piece of the rocker side skirting on the driver's side. It has a little piece missing out of it. But it runs. Now, I did lay a pretty decent patch yesterday with it up on the road. Just kind of made the tire squeal a little bit. Laid some rubber, made her smoke. And I got on the old interwebs again last night after being home with it for a little bit. It drove 150 miles from where I picked it up back home. But anyway, like I said, I was back on the interwebs and I was doing a little searching and picked up a whole new clutch kit for it. Got the inner and outer tie rod ends, sway bar links, and ball joints for the front. I got all new suspension ordered for it. Oh, I ordered quite a bit of stuff last night. I probably spent another $800 on a few parts. Ordered some new emblems for the side. And of course a couple decals for the back window that I want to put on there because it's mine and I can. But it's definitely going to get sanded down here. I don't know, maybe start today, tomorrow. Hopefully get it under primer, get it all one color again. Gonna have to get some new molding, and I don't know if I want to peel this paint off and leave it silver or if I want to have it black. But that tint's got to come off. That's tacky as hell. And those mirrors, I'm probably going to get different mirrors on there because I just do not like those. They're too small. But yeah, there's going to be some videos on this and getting it back on the road. One thing I like though, and it's probably a personal preference, I don't know, but it's got headers, resonators, dual exhaust. Haven't got a chance to get underneath it to see what kind of mufflers, if any, are on it. She likes to bark, but yeah, so we're gonna get into this thing and I guess make a little part whatever videos out of it, I guess. I'll do it as long as I can. Looks like I can only do like 10-minute videos, but oh, I ordered the whatnots down there. I think the 4.5-inch lights for down in the bumper. Gotta have those. She'll come around though. I mean, she's definitely got power. Gotta get them spark plugs in, a new filter and whatnot, so definitely wiper blades. They're shot. Yeah, the paint's pretty poor. It's all cracked. And hey, 35 years old. And after sitting for over a year to drive 150 miles back home, you really can't complain too much. But we're going to get the transmission ripped out, get the rear main seal put in, and wait for the transmission mount to show up and get new motor mounts put in it, and get the clutch put in there and get it all back together at one time. I'll show little bits here and there about it and how it's coming along. But I think it was definitely a decent buy for what I paid for it. And big thanks to the guy that sold it to me. I know he lost a little bit of money on it, but hey, you never really get back what you put into a vehicle when you try to sell it. And this won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Stay tuned.